The following program contains adult language, descriptions of fantasy violence, and a general lack of skill, talent, and quality. Audience discretion is advised.
Last time on Party of 5e.
So, you're recommending someone behind you carry the torch by way of your shadow?
Nothing else seems to be working, so I'll make my way back around to Lukthaen's shadow.
As soon as Sir Aust gets essentially up to your back with the flame, you're able to reach out and grab that piece of the staff. You guys pop into existence in that clearing in the woods where you guys had left your horses. I believe we should be getting on our way. So you mosey to the east, make your way into the forest, away from the road, closer to the lake. Find a nice cozy spot to camp for the evening.
And now, the continuation.
But I had a sneaking suspicion because you kind of kept saying as we moved, the beam mostly stayed towards the center of the lake. The thought crossed my mind that we don't have to cross the lake. The thought crossed my mind that we have to enter the lake. So I kind of want to know. Is he at the coastline with us?
Yes.
When I want to ask him to, I give the staff back to him, and I'm like, can you please ping the direction?
Mm-hmm. Sure. So yeah, he takes the staff back from you, and again he kind of holds it up, He-Man style. I have the power, and it kind of beams in that direction into or across the lake. Because of the distance across the lake, from here it looks like it's still kind of going across because you lose sight of it over the horizon. But because of the distance of the lake, you don't necessarily know the distance of the lake, but it still looks, from this perspective, it still looks like it's going across, or at least that way.
Okay. Faye, I'll be sure to check periodically as we make our way around. I want to ensure that it is still heading north as we head north.
That is an interesting observation. You know what? Let's say everyone roll, I don't know, how about survival?
Certainly a check I'm capable of.
Right. It is a number on my page.
Yeah. That skill does exist on my character sheet. That's a 13 for me.
Okay. I'm just gonna tap out.
Yeah, it's a 3. A natural 1.
So funny.
Yikes.
Yeah.
10 over here.
Okay.
I'll just see if there was anything else. Do I get advantage for being
You probably
here?
would, actually, being in your favorite terrain.
It's a 3
that's
and a 4.
12. Yeah.
Advantage is supposed to be good. What did I say it was?
I feel like these are all the new
Survival.
dice, so I don't know if we can trust the dice.
No, it's you. I think.
Well,
you
yeah,
confirmed.
my natural 1 can't. There's no
Use
way.
your error confirmed.
But y'all rolled bad also, so.
Yeah.
Actually, I rolled a 13. I just don't have any proficiency in this.
Yeah.
You know.
Flattered, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and rolled for Fayal. He got a 23.
Hey, let's go.
NPC carrying the
Yeah,
team.
he really carries us everywhere.
So when you kind of make that assessment, you kind of it's like, oh, hey, what if we don't actually need to go across, or once you kind of
Postulate
stay,
out
yeah,
loud.
yeah, you pose that thought. He's like, and he shines his mag light again, and notices with the amount of time. So originally it was going north, and with the amount of time you went east, there's this slight pitch to now the direction. It's like, it is not directly north as it was previously. You might have an interesting point. We may need to... Perhaps we'll need to explore the lake itself in the morning. So what would you like to do now?
Sleepy poo.
Yeah, I think do the watch and shifts and
Take a knock on Prince Valium's door and
yeah.
just all conk out. All right. So all of the 4 out of 5 needing sleep. Well, actually, no. You said shifts, right?
Usually, yeah.
Okay. How do you guys want to do it?
I'm happy to take any portion of the first 4 hours.
Yeah, I can sleep for the first portion. Maybe get up and try to fish.
Oh yeah.
See.
Get about like 4
You know,
a.m.
those early morning hours.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe get a little.
Early worm gets the
Fishing.
fish, right? That's what the expression.
Something like that.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fish get the worm, and then you get the fish.
And then you get the fish.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
Specifically.
And birds watch while this takes place.
You may get a bird too. So. It's just
So is Luke gonna be solo on the watch?
Rom helps.
Rob
but
helps. Cool. Yeah, you're right. Cool. So everyone else goes to bed? Am I picking that up or?
Sure.
Cool. Just want to make sure I'm picking it up right. So 4 out of 6 of you go to bed. You're hanging out for the first 4 hours. What is Lukthaen gonna do to kill that time?
He's studying his book, looking for any more secret messages in between the lines and timey magic. He's trying to like become a better protege. He's probably hit a wall. Doesn't really know what to look for next, but he's always just kind of looking at it any which way that he can.
Cool. Okay, cool. And then Rom is just chilling, or
He's doing laps. He'll occasionally come down and rest, tell me that it's boring, and
God, I don't want to do this anymore. God. Cool. So you have him on kind of like patrol or sentry mode or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, we all go to bed. Most of us go to bed, and the sun finally sets. As we start getting into the later evening, this mist, this fog probably generated from the all of the humidity and all the moisture in the air from being so close to the lake starts to kind of fill the area as it starts to get dark. Lukthaen, give me a perception check with advantage, of course.
13.
Okay. And Rom. Does that mean 20?
It's a 20.
Rom got a 24.
Sick.
nice.
Cool. So, and he,
20 in the 1 combo.
and he can use all of his senses, right? It's not just visual.
He has advantage specifically on sight.
Okay.
He has normal perception on the other senses.
Cool. But, cool. So between you and Rom, you're able to pick up a slight little bit of a rustle in the area, in the woods around you. And you start to this rustle starts. It's very faint. It's like maybe a twig here and there, and a brushed patch of leaves, as maybe someone or something is trying to kind of slowly make its way towards you and towards the group. Once it gets to within about 10 feet per se, you are able to see this kind of this shimmer of a figure kind of start to kind of get closer to you guys and the group.
Are you guys in tents or like just bedrolls, like exposed to the elements?
I think probably here camped out on like the beachhead. We're probably just in bedrolls. Yeah.
Guys, I don't take my eyes off of the thing. Like, guys, wake up!
As soon as you say that, this figure kind of looks right at you as you're doing this. And I think we can go ahead and all roll for some initiative right now.
Goodness.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Lucky 13.
Okay, Fox, what do you got?
7.
7. Arlo.
6.
Supposed to be doing a good job, guys.
No, we just woke up. You know.
What? I'm still sleeping, man.
I also got a 7. So
7?
defer to Fox there. On
Lukthaen.
19.
19.
Dang.
Cool.
That makes sense. Oh, really? The rest of the table.
Love what the dice rolls make
Right.
coincide with the narrative
They,
here.
they make the story sometimes.
The story.
Cool. All right. So once that happens, this figure, what you see specifically is you see a humanoid figure in like this dark hooded, kind of robe or cloak or something, and they kind of have like their fingers are kind of making that kind of classic kind of
Creep.
creepy kind of thing, kind of as they're coming up on the group, and you call out. It looks at you. Everybody scatters, and so we have some initiative. Lukthaen is able to go first on this individual.
Okay. Lukthaen is not a violent dude by nature. So what I'm gonna do is prepare. I'm gonna extend my illusionist bracer, and I'm gonna prepare a firebolt.
Okay.
It would like rattle off 2 of them, under the condition that this creature moves towards us in an overtly hostile way.
Can you say that one more time?
Under the condition that the creature moves towards us in an overtly hostile way, like snarling, claws forward, running very quickly, anything that I interpret to be like this thing is going to try to hurt us.
Cool.
I'm dual firebolting it.
Okay. So this is what I will give you for that. You make ready. You see this one being kind of not very far from in front of you, and as soon as everyone starts scurrying and kind of getting ready for combat, you see 2 more individuals that look very similar to this first individual. Real quick before anything else happens, does that fall within your category?
It sounds like it does.
I just want to make sure. It's like, is this?
Yeah, I mean, I think thinking logically, I'm not like casting like huge, crazy, bad magic on them.
Sure.
If they end up being an ally, we can probably heal them. So I will cast Firebolt.
So you're looking at, there's the one that you spotted, and then maybe 2 more from each side of them. That was probably a little bit farther back, which
I'm
is
gonna
probably
catch
why you didn't see them.
The first guy, and then the one to the left. I'll
Cool.
target.
Okay. Yeah. So one each.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll that beautiful Bane footage.
So main guy directs straight ahead. He takes a 12 to hit? Question.
12 hits.
Oh, okay. And then due to the left, I don't know about that one. That's a 9.
9 damage.
9. No, sorry. I rolled both.
Okay.
attack
Okay.
rolls.
So one hit, one does not hit.
Okay, so main first guy that I saw will take 10 fire damage.
Let me just double check something real quick. Okay, cool. So yeah, when you do that, you launch those 2 firebolts. One hits, one doesn't. You know, the other one, you were so concentrated on that one, you're able to hit that one. Almost point blank. The other one veers off to the left a little bit and kind of misses the other one. As soon as you hit that one, it gets a full blast of your firebolt. You know, the hood kind of pops off, and you see this like old, this like very cliche witch haggy kind of visage, this ugly face, a huge warty nose, missing teeth and stuff, ratty gray hair. That's what you see. So you see this this hag of a thing, kind of react to that. It blows their hood back, and then they are going to go ahead and come after you then, Lukthaen. So they are going to come up to you, and they are going to, because I know how this is going to go, I'm going to do it. Okay. So this person comes up to you and they rolled 15?
Yes.
15? Okay. They come up to you and they try to use I'm gonna make sure, hang on a minute. So they try to use sleep touch. So they try to put their hand on you and they try to get you to fall asleep. But
Is this a charm effect?
I think you are immune to magical sleep
As an elf. Let's see.
as a specifically a dark elf.
Let's see.
You are
It
advantage
would be
against
at the-
charmed.
Yeah, it's if their defenses. I mean, magical sleep.
I'm immune to magical sleep.
You are immune to magical sleep, but this creature doesn't know that until now. So yes, they try to come up onto you and they try to put their hands on you and they try to put you to sleep, and they see it is not working. Obviously, right? So what they are going to do? They are going to do nothing because that was a spell on an action.
How close are we all together?
So, this individual is now all up in Lukthaen's business. And so, however you guys were oriented, probably not that far, probably, 10-ish feet away. You know what I mean? At least that's what makes sense to me, right? You probably all kind of gathered around a campfire or something like that. So, you are within pretty close proximity. It'd probably only take you a couple of steps to get where you need to be. When that happens, whatever kind of invisible aura or whatever invisible visage that any of them had, it drops, and so now all of you are able to see these 3 individuals coming up against you.
Real quick, so if we're 10 feet away,
Yes.
I have 10 feet of reach,
Yeah, you do.
and
Yeah, you do.
since it got within my reach, I can use my opportunity attack against it,
Yeah, you can.
and that's going to be a 19 plus 6.
Totally hits.
Awesome. And then, let's go ahead and do a little spicy on here. Give a little spicy hit. Nice. So that's going to be 13, that's going to be 26 total damage with a spike.
Cool.
Now are you saying that the campfire is going currently? Or are we in?
Yeah, we can say it was still
Are we
going.
reading to the.
Unless Lukthaen's not a fan of having the fire on while he's reading. Okay. Cool. That means Aust is up next.
Really?
Oh, wait, no, you already did yours.
No, that was an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was just a reaction.
Yeah, no, so it's your turn proper.
Okay, great. The turn proper. Okay, so I am going to... I don't have a ton of spell slots here. So I'm going to use my bonus action to infuse my glaive
Okay.
with the gift of the chromatic dragon.
Cool.
And I'm going to specifically choose fire damage.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna take another swing at this guy here, this haggy thing in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And how does she look? She look pretty.
She's.
Smacked up?
I mean, she's definitely pretty burned up from the, all of the juice she's taken so far. But,
Right.
still going pretty strong.
Still going pretty strong. Okay. Oh, that's probably not gonna hit. It's gonna be a 9 to hit on the first attack.
That will not hit.
That's a natural 20 on the second one.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And do we want to make this really spicy? Let's make it really.
If not now, when?
Yep. All right, so let's make it really spicy. Can you hear that?
Clickety clack.
Clickety clacks.
Don't come back.
Hey. Okay, so it's gonna be 3 fire damage. That is gonna be.
There's some numbers over there.
Yeah. Let's see. So we got 19 there. That's gonna be 12. Well, that was a 6. 12 and then 8, so 20 plus 19, 39, 42 damage.
Sick. So you juck this person up super bad. It is super not good. I would dare say bad. So yeah, you juck this one up. With that being said, when you make that attack and you deal so much damage all at once, everybody give me a perception check. Also.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Well, for a 23 total.
Sick.
23.
Not so hot over here.
Okay, you said 23, Arlo? What do you got?
You got a 23 too? Nice. Twinning.
7.
17.
Sick. Okay, cool.
17.
So most of you will notice as soon as Aust brings this heavy attack on this hag, right? It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of is able to absorb a lot of this energy. But at the same time, you see the other two react in a similar but not as much way, almost as if, you know what? Maybe that's fine. I was gonna say maybe it should be Arcana, but it's almost like they're reacting similar, as if maybe they were able to feel some of the damage from the. And in fact, if Arcana would have been better, what would that number have been?
Definitely on this side.
Oh.
It's a 13 for me
16.
on that.
Okay, so, but still, it's most of you guys would probably be able to notice that when this central hag took this huge amount of damage, they all kind of reacted in some way at the exact same time, which would probably kind of give you the perception that maybe they're sharing power or something along that line. So with that said, not this initiative tracker. Not this initiative. Where is this tab coming from? That must have been a window. That one. There we go. That means Fox is next.
Okay, so you said that the middle one was going after Lukthaen, and then which one were you
That same
targeting?
one.
The same one?
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's the middle one, is the left one closer to us or towards the lake, or how is it positioned? So
Yeah, so they came from like the woods. They didn't come from.
Oh, they came from. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
So yeah, they came from the woods as they were kind of kind of creaking through the woods.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was along the lake. My man. Okay, so then well then I'll target the same one, just see if we can
Okay.
get this guy. So yeah, bonus action, Hunter's Mark, and yeah, so let's see. That's going to be 27 to hit.
That totally hits.
Then, yeah. And then I'll just do it because there are 2 attacks for being a dread ambusher. For my first attack, I can do 2 attacks. That's
Cool.
not gonna hit. 13 hits.
13 will hit.
Okay. And then I do have another attack, and that's going to be a 13 as well.
13
Okay.
will also hit.
So y'all, I still can't remember. Is it Hunter's Mark on both attacks or
Every yes, all the attacks.
all of the attacks? Okay.
Every attack on the same.
I can't never remember. I thought it was just
All
Can I get
any
one
any
more
weapon
D6?
any weapon attack.
you mind. Thank you. Okay. So 26.
26 damage. Nice. Yeah, so you hit this hag again and again as this crazy amount of damage hits them. The other ones kind of react again in a similar way. This hag in particular is looking super jacked up. But that means it is Arlo's turn.
Okay. For the other hags, the ones that haven't been hit, are they together? Are they close together?
They are from each other. It's almost like this triangular formation, as it were. Right. So they are probably about 15-ish feet apart from each other.
Okay.
But they're a little bit farther back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They haven't actually kind of joined the circle yet.
Okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Okay. I want to call lightning on the back too.
Cool.
So it's a saving throw 13. You see 13.
Dex.
I think it's Dex 13.
Dex 13. Okay, let me just double check their stat here. There you are. So one. What was it? What is it again?
Dex 13.
So one gets a 13, and one does not get a 13.
Okay. Okay. No, actually, that's good.
Yeah. Don't be laughing.
I saw a 0 and I was like, no,
Zeros
but
are
that's a
helpful.
10. Yeah. Okay. That's 23 to the one that failed and half to the other one.
Okay. Arlo, what would all of that look like?
So I want a little cloud to come like over, and then just huge thunder come out of this
Like the little cloud with the smiley face?
Yeah.
It's a grower. Precious.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, you like this little cloud just boop, and like, hi everybody, it just kind of centers over both of them, and then just this crackling energy over both. And what happens is now all 3 of them, they're just like writhing in pain, and and even though the first one is not being directly hit, you see this one kind of convulse and kind of and shake in a similar way as if also being electrocuted. And then when that happens, after the lightning is done, doing its lightning thing, all three of these hags, you see them just kind of like this like green flame just kind of like consumes them, and it almost like they're just like getting pulled down into the ground, and then all three of these individuals are now no more. So you have solved my hag coven puzzle. So the smoke dissipates. It's still in the middle of the night. Now there's this fog, this mist from the lake. What all would you like to do now?
Did their robes go
Yeah.
with them?
It's like went to Wicked Witch of the West, like the
everything. It's just like everything. They just got enveloped in this flame, and it's almost like it was coming out of the ground and just ripped them back down. So other than some singed patches of ground, there's not much left. Like, well, it's a living. So yeah, what all would you guys do now?
How long's it been?
Yeah, it's
30
only
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
meant
gotta-
like since you've been watch.
Yeah, how long into the watch?
Yeah, it was probably only a couple hours. You know what I mean? It was just enough to get like dark, but you weren't quite ready for bed yet.
Yeah, so Ram and I will gladly take the next couple hours. I'm going to be awake anyway. So.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
See ya.
Well, what a day, guys, huh?
Wake up, just smack a quick spine down, go back to bed.
Cool. So yeah, you guys go ahead and brush yourselves off. I'm like, okay, well, all in a day's work. Yeah, you guys go ahead and wrap it up and try to get back to bed. Cut to. We cut to a great kingdom, at least a once great kingdom, not too far to the west of you at this point. The kingdom to the kingdom of King Godfrey Laigin himself, that had just recently become under attack by this shadowy, smoke-like dragon of a creature. In the castle that is at the center of town, the castle that had these banners of green and gold now singed and torn. The inside of the castle lay the bodies of numerous King's Guard, and even King Godfrey himself, now kind of lying at the base of his own throne. You see the cracks in the dents in his once immaculate plate armor. He's now kind of like struggling to kind of pull himself up to up his throne. He's battered and bleeding, and then this figure starts to slowly approach him. It is this tall elvish woman with long brown hair, wearing armor that probably wasn't hers. It doesn't fit right. It's far too big. Dragging this enormous great sword that could not be hers. There is no way that a person of this stature could be wielding this weapon, but she carries it nonetheless. It's as she walks, it's just dragging. You can hear the weight as it drags along the stone floor. And she comes up to the king, and the one hand that's currently dragging the sword, it's like blackened, and you but it's like also like pulsating, and you see just, it's almost like something is like crawling up her hand, up her arm. And you cut to her face, you can see this blackness kind of like, coming up at the veins of her neck and even kind of the edges of her face. And, but there's also, the look in the face is also just like tired and just almost like she's being forced to do this. She's just absolutely just physically tired of everything that's going on right now. But the king looks up at her and he says, Willow, how could you do this? You're my brother's wife. We're family. And she cuts him off, and with just this kind of crazed look in her face, is like, family? We are not family. You made that clear when you exiled us. You stripped your brother of his birthright. And now my son. He's an outcast because of you. It is you that has destroyed this family. And she kind of takes some steps back, and with whatever strength she still has, she brings the sword up. She's kind of holding it by the handle, and she brings it up and puts the tip down into the floor, because you can't raise it any farther beyond that. And she takes her other hand onto the handle, and that same kind of black, inky somethingness starts crawling up the hand as well. In the hilt of the sword, you also see this very large green gem in the center of the hilt, and then this gem, it starts to glow. It starts to kind of, and then almost like this green mist starts to come out, and almost to kind of like join that kind of black, inky, whateverness. I haven't even come up with it. I don't even know what it is. But it starts to kind of follow that. So she takes a few steps back, and then this kind of, that blackness kind of turns into a mist, joins with that green, and it just completely like envelops her in this kind of black mist. This black mist kind of, it emanates upwards, and it gives you this kind of a silhouette, this outline of a dragon-like creature. It's like completely covered in this like smoky substance with like the crackles of the crackles of yellow and green coming from beneath it. The eyes are like these orbs of just smoky, bright green, where eyes probably should be. And the king looks up as this beast is hovering over him now, and the last thing he sees is just the opening of the maw of this thing. This bright green light comes down, it just comes straight down upon him. Moments later, we see that same woman again, just dragging herself and dragging the sword out from the main gate of the castle, of this castle. As she just gets to outside of the castle, the air and the light, this light in the sky, it starts to turn almost like this reddish color. Again, this almost borealis type effect kind of fills the air, and kind of you could see it in the upper atmosphere, and it looks like it's coming from somewhere in the southeast. And without almost even thinking about it, she just kind of turns and just starts walking in that same direction, just again dragging that sword. As cut back to you guys, just as you're about to go to sleep again, you all start seeing that same kind of light start filling the air, coming from the direction of LA, southeast from your position currently. This light kind of emanates upward, and you're seeing this light kind of come to and fill the air just before you're going to bed. And as you're all kind of lying on the floor, lying on the ground just before you're about to close your eyes, you just kind of see this red light coming, kind of coming over you guys. And that's where we will stop for today.
Whoa!
Crazy.